Hi, welcome back to GP Reactions. I hope you're having a great Christmas, and I'm sorry I've been away for so long. I've had a bit of a cold and it's kind of dragging on, and my nose is always kind of like blocked and I'm always tired. But anyway, and I've just been listening to a Nightwish song called Nemo, and it kind of gave me the idea to listen to this song. This is the only song that I kind of recall, apart from Follow You, Follow Me, and apart from a couple of that I have reacted to from this album. This was an actual song that I kind of record from the time that my brother used to let me listen to it. And this is a song called Scenes from a Night's Dream. And it's from 1978 from the album And Then There Were Free. Now, kind of my memories of this are kind of still a little bit vague, but they're quite fond. That I I was probably about 11 years old, so I loved the kind of idea of dreaming and disappearing off to like foreign lands and stuff like that, and getting into adventure. And that's basically what I remember about this song. So this is like a real kind of revisit for me, rather than a kind of pure I've never heard this song reaction. But I'm kind of looking forward to it anyway, to see if it kind of rekindles those feelings. So without further ado, this is Scenes from a Night's Dream by Genesis from the album And Then There Were Free.
His eyes and got out of bed, trying hard to piece together a broken dream. His vision's lifelike and full of imagination. It's strange to think they came from such a tiny head. Tall as houses, giant nymphs and goblins playing scenes from a night's dream. Nemo, eating all kinds.
So I've just got to pause it there. It's all kind of coming flooding back to me now. So I remember it was this. I think it was this year we went on holiday to Wales, and we're out in like a little cottage, and I had the most kind of vivid dreams of monsters and things like that. And even though the dream was kind of full of horror icons, it was kind of like somehow quite euphoric, as I felt like I had like the superpowers and stuff in it, and I could fly and everything. And when I heard this song that my brother was playing from this album, I kind of latched onto it, and that kind of became my song. I wasn't really into music or albums or such like in any massive way, and I didn't buy my first single until probably early 1979 or late 1979. But this track was definitely kind of captured my imagination as a child, and listening to this now, it's kind of bringing it all back. I spent a lot of my kind of childhood, like I had friends, but I kind of spent a lot of my time playing by myself, and you kind of have to use your imagination. So whenever I kind of went to go to sleep, I always had like thoughts in my head. I think now if I was to go back and relive my childhood, I'd probably write these thoughts down and stuff, because who knows where they kind of take you. So let me just pull that back a few seconds.
Scenes from a night's dream. Nemo, eating all kinds of food so close to bedtime. They always made him have these nightmares, it seemed. Help young Washington in the garden, cut the cherry tree down. Scenes from a night's dream. Nemo, night's dream. Oh, little Nemo. Nemo, get out of bed. Don't tell me stories I don't want to know. Come on, sleepyhead, we're waiting to go.
So yeah, it's listening to this song, "Scenes of a Night's Dreams," kind of really brought back some kind of memories for me from this time, and I think I had a really kind of overactive imagination when I was little, and like I said, like halfway through, I used to have friends. We used to play, we used to kind of play our own kind of stuff. We used to do stuff together, but I used to kind of find I was always like happiest when I was kind of inventing my little storylines by myself with toys and stuff like that. And yeah, definitely had an overactive imagination when I was 11 years old. I love the way this song starts because even though it's about under all the fun of having these dreams and these adventures, it's kind of got a very dark overtones to the music, and it's like do 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 right at the start, and that I kind of found like is kind of really sets this song, places it somewhere dark. So even though as we listen to these adventures, they sound kind of fantastical and exciting. There really is like a hint of danger throughout the music. And also, like, if you look at the album cover, it always kind of evokes those kind of feelings of being, perhaps you're safe inside your kind of window and you're looking out onto like the dark silhouetted treetops, the forests, the skies begin to turn from evening into night, and there is always that kind of sense of mystery and danger to this album cover, and I think it goes like hand in hand with Nemo's adventures. So I did actually kind of quickly kind of Google a little bit about this song beforehand, and I was kind of surprised to learn that this song was based on a cartoon. Whether it was like a cartoon book, I'm not so sure, but Phil Collins had a little comic strip that he kind of lent to his brother, and it was the adventures of his character. So this was a fictional character created by an American cartoonist called Winston McKay, and it was a comic strip about a boy's fantastic dreams. And this was between 1905 and 1911. So similar to like Squonk, the story comes from an actual place, and I think it was called Little Nemo in Slumberland, and that's like a wonderful title anyway. I wonder if they had called it Little Nemo in Slumberland, they would have been able to kind of get away with that. But Scenes from Night's Dreams is appropriate enough. Yeah, it's a lovely little song. And like I said, along with Follow You, Follow Me, which I reacted to early in my channel, this is one of those songs I dearly, dearly love. And it's kind of given me that kind of like warm, fuzzy feeling inside, kind of coming back to it. I hope you guys enjoyed this. I really enjoyed this. Let me know what you think. Join me in the comments below, and I will have some Genesis for you real soon, and I'm not going to lie about it. I will be hopefully reacting to Duke's Travels live on a Duke tour pretty soon. Hopefully this coming week, perhaps maybe next Saturday. Although as I am off work at the moment, could probably do it any time. And thank God I got through this reaction without coughing. My cough's getting better. Cough mixture's working. And I'm sorry I've been away for so long. So, guys, take care of yourselves, and I will speak to you all soon.